You are now listening to Sembang Panas Podcast.
Yo, what is up people? Selamat datang ke lagi satu episod Sembang Panas. Okay guys, podcast kita kali ni ditajakan khas dan dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh tim ejen hartanah Ace Realtors SG untuk masyarakat demi masyarakat.
Jangan lupa untuk follow rakan-rakan kami di Instagram dan juga TikTok acerealtors.sg.
Jadi kalau korang nak jual rumah ke, beli rumah ke, tak payah pening-pening kepala, hubungi saja ejen-ejen yang bertauliah dari Ace Realtors SG.
Korang juga boleh terus hubungi mereka di talian 88779923 88779923.
Jadi kita finally kita dah ada sponsor. Kita rezeki Ramadan orang cakap. Okay guys, tapi mesti korang semua terpinga-pinga kan. Mesti korang terfikir-fikir siapa sebenarnya Ace Realtors SG ni. Jadi kalau nak tahu siapa diorang, nak tahu diorang dengan lebih lanjut, jangan ke mana-mana. Kita akan jumpa korang sebentar saja nanti. Let's go.
Podcast cakap betul, tak ada soro-soro. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada soro-soro. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada soro-soro. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada soro-soro. Siapa-siapa boleh go, semua kita undang. Siapa berani masuk, jangan sebat temberang. Alkisah bikin panas macam goreng pisang, itu sudah terang. Panggil semua geng-geng minat duduk, jom masuk gelanggang. Jom masuk studio, dan berapa banyak idol kita kasih sampai viral. Alkisah dapat title, ini Sembang Panas. It's love for the week, ini Sembang Panas. Real love on the mix, boom. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas.
Yo, what is up people? Nama saya Aidi Isham,
Nazia,
Liza Baliza,
Saiful Jazin.
dan hari ni kita punya tim Sembang Panas team ni ditemani oleh ramai orang hari ni ya. Sekali datang 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6 lagi satu kat dekat luar. 6 orang yang bukan kaleng-kaleng gitu. Astagfirullahaladzim, Mike. Nampak? Sponsor masuk dia semua benda rosak. Dia macam tahu. Okay guys, kita kali ni bersama dengan kawan-kawan kita daripada Ace Realtors SG.
selamat datang.
Apa khabar?
Baik.
Semua muka lemau daripada bazar ke? Okay guys, so sebelum kita start, boleh tak kenalkan each and every one of you guys?
Boleh. We start with Bob. Silakan. Apa khabar semua? Nama saya Bob Sofian. Saya punya slogan, okay pasti okay.
Okay, pasti okay. Alright.
Saya Helmi Sukol, dikenali sebagai Ejen Wow.
Agent wow.
Wow sangat tu.
Saya Ejen Humaira.
Agent Humaira. Slogan tak ada slogan.
In progress
Coming soon. Next
Hello,
one.
hi, I'm Hans. I'm part of Hans and Hana.
Hans and Hana.
Bukan Hansel and Gretel.
Bukan.
Salah.
Dia orang baru masuk, kau ni relax.
Lagi dari tadi kat luar kacau aku.
Salah perkenalan mah.
Betul.
Okay, the last one.
Hello, nama saya Syuhandi. Call me Andy.
Andy.
Property with Syuhandi.
Property with Syuhandi. Alright guys, aku tahu korang semua, sesiapa yang tengah tengok this vodcast ataupun tengah tengok this teaser, korang tengok muka diorang seorang-seorang ni memang aku boleh cakap muka familiar gila. Pasal every event yang korang pergi, I would say every event, baik Select Fest, Twilight, kadang Mak Besar, mesti ada muka diorang. And Gelang jangan cakap kalau bulan Ramadan every year mesti ada. Jadi hari ni kita tak nak berbual pasal property. Pasal ni hari first episode, kita nak relax sikit.
Relax.
Aku nak kenal satu-satu dengan lebih mendalam.
Mendalam.
Kau janganlah repeat.
Ini dah macam parrot.
Mendalam.
Hello.
Kau main.
Hello. Ada tak suara aku?
Tak ada kan?
Ada sikit.
Tak tahu.
Ayo, sponsor masuk.
Ayo.
Okay, Cypher take over.
Okay guys. Saya nak lebih
Siapa nak minum air ke?
nak
air dulu.
Salah kamu
Apa terjadi?
Okay, while waiting for ID tengah fix dia punya mic.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Tambah 1 mic dalam 100. Okay. So macam aku
Dia
cakap
mic
tadi.
pandai,
Dia main aku dah bayar. Besok beli 4 orang. Nanti. Okay, so sebenarnya kenapa aku cakap kita first episode walaupun diorang sponsor kita jual rumah and all that. Aku tak nak berbual pasal rumah. Kenapa? Pasal bila every time this is what I notice, kita bila nak beli something, a big purchase, especially macam when it comes to house yang kita akan duduk lama, pakai lama, the most important thing is kita nak kena kenal the person that is going to be selling you this thing ataupun is going to help you choose your house.
Is it?
Yeah, pasal
Yeah, you need the connection.
you nak
The
kena ada
trust.
connection tu. Kadang
Aku kena belajar ni.
kadang agent tu kau tahu macam kau dengar dia pasal dia banyak kali apa kena. Tapi bila macam kau tahu tak boleh connect kan.
Takut
Susah
nak approach,
susah satu, takut satu. Plus kita banyak kali pun dengar orang bahasa kadang kena scam.
Yeah.
Kadang dah beli dah apa-apa agent lari. Jadi kadang bila when you have that connection, jadi kau rasa safe and secure bila kau nak buat purchase rumah ni.
Betul.
Jadi kita nak kenal satu persatu dulu. Tadi kita mulakan daripada Abang Bob
Chip
kita
dah,
lah.
chip dah.
Dia tinggi, dia cheap.
Tinggi kita semua kena tengok atas.
Jadi kita jadi high chip.
Dia memang cheap lah. Cheap semua.
Favourite situ.
Okay, Bob, aku nak tanya kau. Kita nak kenal kau dengan lebih dalam. Cuba kasih intro pasal Bob Sofian ni. Siapa Bob
Tahun
Sofian?
ni aku 21 tahun.
21
Dah
lah.
tolak public holiday. School holiday, public holiday, election semua dah tolak 21.
21. Okay. Umur IC?
Umur IC tahun ni 42.
Serius lah buat umur
42.
Oh,
43 lah.
Tak nampak apa-apa
serius
tu.
lah.
serius.
Nampak sih.
Nampak 34 sih.
1981.
Nampak apa?
Dia
Lepas ni boleh belanja diorang makan kau.
Belum transfer. Nampak macam 23.
Yang 40 tu ID.
Oh,
ID 40. Kau ambil gaji aku potong.
Jadi episod ni I escape ni.
Okay 43.
Yeah, 43.
Oh yo. Okay, just a rough gauge. How long have you done property?
Okay, I've got my license in 2009.
2009.
Tapi I wasn't a full-time practicing agent. So some years before during COVID, I come back as full-time. 4-5 years now.
Okay. Sebelum jadi housing agent kau kerja apa, Bob?
Cerita dia panjang sangat. Mula daripada kerja company minyak.
Okay.
Oil and gas
Oil and
companies.
gas lah.
Okay.
Oil and gas companies. I was a planner.
Okay.
Then somehow or rather I am swing into a corporate line.
Okay.
So tak boleh cerita panjang-panjang sangat lah. Pasal cerita ni sedih nanti korang nangis.
Okay. Itu kita simpan
The
untuk
secret.
time episode dia
secret,
seorang. Itu nanti kita simpan.
Aku ada question.
I was a corporate person for about 2007. Belasan lah, 12-13 tahun.
Alright, okay.
Lepas tu bila dah macam tak tahu kenapa hati terbuka nak buat property. So here I am lah 5 years later.
Alright. Okay. Apa
Aku ada
soalan dia,
question.
Liz?
The first time aku nampak Bob kan, even in events kan, dia punya topi kan, is it customized? Because like korang boleh nampak
Yeah.
BOB.
Oh,
Macam
BOB.
cool gila sih.
Yeah, very cool.
Tak jual topi.
So far belum start merch lagi.
Belum start merch.
Tapi boleh fikir-fikirkan lah. Actually okay, if you all notice, one thing that I like to carry is actually my brand.
Okay.
I put on my cap, I put on my shirt, I put on my car. Kalau nampak, you will definitely know that is me lah.
Ya, tadi I nampak kereta you kat bawah naik. Oh, ni orang dia.
Yeah. So I want to carry my brand along supaya orang kenal. Then you can approach. Tak kenal maka tak cinta kan?
Salah.
That's why main pick up line tadi.
Betul lah. Aku dengar ejen rumah banyak yang dangerous tau.
Asal?
Dia macam gini. Dia macam gini lah.
Charming
Yang young and dangerous.
Young and
dangerous.
Sebab dia cakap tadi berapa?
21.
Young and dangerous. Okay, next one. Kita memula dengan
Mr. Wow.
Mr. Wow.
Mr. Wow.
Kenapa wow ni datang dari mana ni?
Wow ni datang daripada one of my transaction.
Okay.
That is I think more than 15 years ago.
Okay.
Kita jual satu rumah di Pasir Ris, tingkat tinggi dah 13 tak silap.
Okay.
Dalam laut. So
Wah,
that
nice.
time cash over valuation.
Okay.
Rumah tu we managed to get 100,000.
Wow.
So we were
There you go.
Wow. Okay.
That's where the wow come from. So we were featured in Berita Harian that the house is transacted 100,000 above valuation. That's where the wow come from.
Berapa persen awak dapat?
Blushing sekejap.
Dah bonus tengok senyum tu.
Dah lepas lah.
Kalau
Aira
tak tahu
dah
nanti
declare.
boleh join nanti kita boleh tanya. Boleh bilang.
Okay, nak tanya
Okay,
berapa lama dah you bikin property kira?
Alhamdulillah tahun ni 17 tahun.
17
Ni Cina ada
Dah
cakap
teenager.
nama Lau Chiao.
Lau Chiao cakap baik-baik.
Dah salah
kita buka.
Jangan salah. Salah bunyi dia tanda dia nak kena betul. Jangan tersalah.
Tapi kalau ejen lunch wow juga tu.
Serba.
Okay, kita mula dengan kakak cantik ni. Kakak ni dengar ada kemena-mena dengan ejen wow.
Kemena-mena.
Saya agent wow second gen.
Second gen.
Yeah, so what Helmi is my father. So I'm in this
Daddy.
nak
Ya
juga.
Dia nak.
Both my parents are in the industry lah.
okay.
So I just joined last year January. So sekarang tengah ni lah.
Join sebab minat ke join sebab terpaksa?
Daddy suruh.
Nak bilang honest truth ke? Tak lah. So when I graduated that time with a degree in human resource.
Human
Dengan
resource?
Jauh sih.
Exactly tengah time COVID. So lepas tu the market wasn't what I was looking for lah.
Okay.
Kerja semua everybody tengah retrenchment and all that right.
Yeah.
So I was asking my parents, I'm like, can I join? Tak pernah had any interest in real estate actually because I really thought I would get a desk-bound job. I really wanted a desk-bound job. I wanted to climb the corporate ladders. You know, the dream.
Okay, nak jadi boss lah.
Yeah, so then after I thought, why not now, right? Since the market is not doing well, might as well I join my parents who has been in the industry for 7 years.
Yeah, you have the best role models.
Exactly. So I got like leverage on their experience while they leverage on my tech savvy skills.
Yeah. A good mix lah.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
So yeah, here we are.
Alright, just one question. Sorry, how old are you again?
27 this year.
27.
Wow.
Yeah, this is
Small wow.
Tapi aku dengar, aku I don't know whether it's true or not. I heard that macam especially those macam clients yang macam muda-muda.
Yeah.
Most of the time sekarang bahasa diorang ada yang akan look for the older generation. Pasal diorang rasa macam they have more years dalam experience ni. And there are also people yang look for the younger ones because diorang kononnya nak grow together sampai
Betul relate.
kira can relate with them. Taste dia sama, betul ke?
I think that's the best part about like the three of us my parents and me. Because bila kita pergi appointment kan, then orang cakap, wah panggil satu agent dapat 3. So when we come right, we share everything. So different people got ada different things to share.
Yeah.
So macam quite wholesome all three
Ni
of us.
trade secret ni. Korang kena senyap-senyap. Nanti orang lain curi tau. Betul. Betul.
Ada anak je kesemua. Anak ni kesemua.
From young.
Korang semua ada anak.
Okay, so kita next ni ni abang banyak cincong ni.
Cincong okay, cincong fun Okay, for me, I'm Hans. We are from the team Hans and Hana.
Okay.
Kalau you all tengok social media yang Hana suruh buat gini-gini lah, tu dia lah.
Okay.
So I'm in industry for 15 years coming to 16.
Another senior.
So prior to this, I was in the financial industry lah. I was doing insurance for 3.5 years. So after that, there was a recession in 2008. So from then on, I don't want to continue because something happened. A lot of my clients kena buang kerja. And then I don't agree dengan the company stand. So I tell myself, might as well I make a move lah. So that's why actually I entered into real estate. But ERA is not my first company. I was with Huttons for 1 year.
Okay.
So when I was at Huttons, I was doing a lot of rental, tapi landed segment lah.
Okay,
And also
okay.
new launch lah. Then I find that I prefer to serve our community, helping people lah. Making their real estate punya most of it is macam through HDB lah transactions. So my business wise at Yari is about 80 to 90% doing HDB.
Kenapa Bob?
Kenapa Bob?
Korang sama-sama.
Kita dah rehearse.
Masuk ni.
Dah masuk ke?
Dia kira sekarang dah jadi selling session tau.
selling
Kita
session.
tengok siapa jatuh dulu.
So basically
Nampak gayanya lah.
so that's about it lah on my end.
Okay. Jadi you prefer more to macam untuk masyarakat, demi masyarakat gitu lah.
Okay,
Yeah.
dia macam mana tau? When you are actually doing something, kita actually nak kepuasan. Okay, so when I was actually doing the private property in the segment, I realised that different sets of clientele base lah.
Okay.
So yang kaya-kaya ni kadang-kadang I feel that macam
sikit lah.
macam entah macam tak kena lah. Macam when I'm there kan, I tak dapat rasa dia kepuasan dia.
Okay.
So I prefer to actually switch lah. So when I switch, then I begin to feel that the clients really appreciate whatever that we are actually doing for them.
Okay.
I see.
Guys, aku perasan daripada sharing Hans ni, Agent Hans lah. Kita macam ada story yang kita boleh korek-korek lagi.
Betul.
Ya, betul.
Tapi tu nanti kita save it for another
Tapi
day.
sekarang ni aku tahu siapa create di tagline sekarang.
Siapa? Dia. Itu nanti kita tanya pasal tagline tu nanti. Okay, kita ke last Agent Andi.
Hello.
Apa khabar? Paling cute ni abang paling cute sekali. Kalau korang pergi kat booth Era, yang paling cute tu itulah dia.
Okay, so basically I was an agent since
Sorry bang, dekat sikit bang.
Sorry.
Okay.
I was an agent since 2012.
2012.
So
Okay.
about 12 years already. So I started off with Orange Tea.
Okay.
Then I moved to ERA about 5 years ago.
Okay.
And that's where I met all these people lah. Before that I was a telecom engineer.
Telecom engineer.
I did that for 7 years.
Mm-mm.
So basically what I do is tak mau terperanjat I climb rooftop.
You climb rooftop.
So last time badan
Asal dia macam tak percaya je.
Kau pasal macam doubtful saya.
Kau busted.
Kau doubtful saya.
Asal Resha kau macam gitu.
Jangan apa-apa buat suara kena.
Tak, dia cakap Santa Claus tau. Tak baik.
Dia cakap dulu badan dia setengah lah. Lagi setengah belum loading.
Sebab tu dia cakap jangan terperanjat.
Okay.
I install like antennas in all the rooftop in Singapore, Philippines, Thailand.
Sampai ke Filipin?
All the different countries in Southeast Asia.
Asal dia main Filipin macam semacam je.
No, like I thought you just in Singapore lah.
So my company we travel around.
Okay.
So dah pergi rooftop dah boring lah. Then I went to this career seminar. And my wife tell me like, hey, you can talk to people, and I know a lot of people also. Then you can talk. Why don't you try sales lah? Then I stumble upon property.
Okay.
And I say, why not? Because I think property wise, comparing to all other sales, slightly different. Macam I will tell you that I do property. I don't need to hard sell you.
Yeah.
Eventually, then you need property, then you will
Come and find you. Yeah, betul.
Where we just continue our sharing, then eventually you will come.
Yeah.
It's not like, buat apa hari? You know, somebody that you don't see for donkey years, then tadi ask you to something like that. So it's different lah.
Okay, so nampak tak? Aku rasa one of the best parts about Ace Realtors ni, diorang punya all the people that's inside kan, semua pasal dah lama tau dalam the business. So definitely banyak cerita. Definitely korang yang dengar kita punya podcast nanti, as more episode, as more product talk dengan diorang nanti, definitely kita will get them to share more stories. Pasal kalau dah belasan tahun dalam industri ni, mesti banyak karina-karina yang diorang dah jumpa. Betul tak?
Aku ada question untuk dorang.
Okay, sila.
Them is 15, 16, 17 years kan. How korang came together to come as a team?
Korang tak pernah gaduh ke? Pasal dulu semua lain baju.
Macam mana kita jumpa?
Cerita dia macam ni. Kita semua ni alpha leaders on our own.
Okay.
So we are all alpha. Bedek kalau kita tak bergaduh, kita mesti bergaduh. Kalau suami isteri, adik-beradik bergaduh, takkanlah keluar 5 orang daripada lain-lain orang, takkan tak bergaduh. Betul lah.
Betul.
Cuma kita ni we agree to disagree.
Okay.
Because we are all adults, we all know what is forthcoming. And then daripada sana kita mutually like, okay, I support your idea because this is something that we didn't think through. Of course lah, kau lepaskan sembarang soalan atau sembarang suggestion, be prepared to be bombarded with a lot of questions lah before this thing can be rolled on lah. Yeah, but that's good lah. It's for the better of everyone here.
Okay.
In a way, sorry, I just to add, like you're all like-minded thinking, like we have a goal in mind and everybody shared the same goal. So hence we, even though we all like individual sales, right?
Yeah, sama frekuensi ya.
But we same where we want to achieve the same. So in the way where we form together, we also push ourselves together also.
Yeah.
So
Sama-sama naik
sama-sama naik. And the good part is everybody has their own strong points.
Okay.
Right? And then each will just lead and follow and help each other lah. From there then at least it's flexible that way.
So macam mana korang jumpa?
Okay. Macam mana kita jumpa? Okay, it started when Bob joined back in industry.
Okay.
So as a newbie, has a lot of question. As a newbie, he got a lot of question.
Okay.
Since I'm long in the business, I like to share my knowledge with the youngsters. Okay. So when we meet up, the good thing about some of them, especially like Bob, he want to learn. He's hungry to learn. So that night after he messaged, I said meet me at one place. Straight away that night he meet me and we sit up to 3-4 o'clock in the morning.
Dekat Spice.
Simpang Bedok.
Betul.
Kita dah cakap hungry apa?
Kalau korang nak tahu cerita pasal Spice, kita akan ke sana nanti. Tunggu sekejap lah, tunggu.
Dia cakap hungry.
Yeah, it started from me and Bob lah. So when we sit down, I found that dia dengan and myself satu kepala lah, boleh cakap.
Boleh ngamak.
Apa nak cakap kita cakap aja.
Okay.
You're not happy, you just tell me. Jangan ambil kecil hati. So it started from there. Then we start to see which that can work with us. Then we start to work with Mandy. And after that, we find that Hans is on his own. Why don't we ask him to join us together?
Dia dulu Hans solo.
Hans dengan Hana. Bukan.
Hans dah kahwin. Belum solo.
Itu Star Wars.
Kau pandai-pandai je.
So we wrote in lah.
Yang kat luar tu dia tengok tu.
Dia bawa lightsaber dia. Macam ni.
So that is where we begin lah. Semua started from Spice Simpang Bedok.
Oh.
Kasih sikit lah kredit.
Okay.
Sekali. 1, 2.
Dah boleh jadi orkestra tu.
Okay, sekarang ni kita nak tahu cerita pasal Spice Simpang Bedok. Pasal kalau korang nak tahu guys, listeners ni, kita punya first meeting dengan diorang jumpa pun dekat Spice Simpang Bedok. Betul. Tapi special sikit. Bila kita sampai kan, kita sampai dulu.
Betul.
So kita dah chop tempat. Pasal diorang duduk
Kita
dulu.
step.
So kita dah chop tempat dekat betul-betul dekat depan kaunter tu apa semua. Dah duduk. Then sekejap lagi diorang cakap diorang dah sampai. Kita tengok mana saya kiri kanan tak ada. Rupanya diorang kalau korang tahu Spice Simpang Bedok kat dalam tu kan ada that special room tu kan yang dalam aircon tu. Diorang kat dalam. Kita masuk tak ada orang lain. By right actually dah tutup. Habis lepas tu owner dia masuk macam diorang macam boss tu.
Tempat tu diorang pegang
macam so kita tapi kita tak cakap apa-apa. Kita segan. Habis dia cakap korang nak apa-apa tak? Nak apa-apa minta je. Dah kita dah
Time tu patut order mic sekali lah. Dia dah tahu patut keselit dah time tu kan. Mic 4 dah.
Dan dah gitu tak apa. Bila kita dah habis meeting tu, dan kita duduk dekat luar pula. Tu yang kita nampak lah. Kira Simpang Bedok tu, Spice tu, diorang pegang.
Betul.
Dan pula depan era punya apa ni?
Ada small
Ada
office.
small office. Tapi tu bukan office orang lah. Tapi dengar-dengar dia ni diorang pegang juga actually. Ada share. Tak ada.
Kau jangan buat fitnah. Rabak Jack nanti.
Baru first episode dah
Tak ada, bukan apa. Itu cong lain.
Oh tu cok lain.
Sama baju.
Sama baju. Tapi lain ni lah. Lain butang.
Butang baju
Dia
kan.
tak pakai butang bro. Sekarang jubah.
Jadi diorang sebenarnya nak ambil office tu.
Tapi
dia
apa
macam
jadi?
kecil. Jadi diorang ambil Spice terus.
Besar sikit.
Ada makanan.
Comes with the
Ada
food.
makanan.
Okay, jadi
Diorang
kita
order pun semacam tau. Bos. Sure.
Tak ada, yang penting nama-nama waiter semua dia kenal. Itu yang aku terkejut tu.
Tak. Abang ni. Ni dia punya roof tak belum fix lagi ke?
Tanya pasal dia punya roof pula. Hujan.
Kalau belum fix dia bayar.
Dia bayar. Betul.
Okay, jadi aku punya first soalan pasal Spice. Apa makanan yang paling sedap dekat Spice? Satu-satu jawab.
Kita semua
What's
ada
your favourite
favourite
order?
food.
Okay. Recommend
Maybe-
sikit, recommend
Maybe
sikit.
for me, I like truffle fries.
Oh,
Truffle fries. Nampak?
Meninggal.
Walaupun tu tekak orang muda. Truffle fries. Truffle fries.
Dekat muda. Dekat tu payment belum masuk.
Oh shit. Okay, next meal. Apa
Mi
yang
goreng
sedap?
Pattaya aku tahu.
Oh, pasal dia ada order.
Salah.
Tu aku.
Nak score point kau no.
There's many nice food there.
Okay.
Okay, one of it is kalau kau nak try sate dia.
Sate.
Sedap.
Okay,
Sedap.
okay. Sate apa?
Sate start petang sampai malam pukul 11-12 lah.
Dia tahu. Aku kan dah cakap tempat dia pegang. Engkau ni. Okay. Hana siapa? Hana bila? Salah. Nampak?
Siapa?
Humaira.
Try the murtabak chicken cheese.
Murtabak chicken cheese.
Kari dia solid.
Alright.
Diorang ni ejen rumah ke food review?
Aku dah cakap kita berbual pasal property next episode. Ni kita belajar benda-benda baru ni.
Betul.
Next.
So my side
Yeah.
Okay, my side kalau kau try dia punya dry beef kuih tiaw.
Dry beef kuih tiaw
Kau tak
Apa yang buat sedap?
Kau tak lapar.
Dia dah basah-basah, dia dah colour gelap.
Fuh, dia
Masuk
describe
cili
lagi.
padi.
Gelap pelan sikit.
Cili padi. Lepas tu apa tu? Itulah sedap. Sedap. Basah-basah dia. Panas-panas dia. Gelap-gelap dia.
Dia makan ni tau dia punya basah.
Basah dia banyak kali.
Mesti lah. Nak kena describe mah.
Okay.
Last.
Okay, Andy.
Okay, last.
Tengok badan confirm sedap. One nasi goreng ayam.
Oh yes. I
Dia kasi
Ayam dia
berhenti.
mau timbang.
Ini kau jangan main-main. Ini jangan main-main.
Ayam tu kira
Solid.
kau dia kasi.
You would eat it. You would eat it.
Dia punya ayam is crunchy to the max.
Dengan leher tu ni additional Maggi goreng Pattaya.
Maggi goreng Pattaya.
You got 1 out of 5 lah.
Okay lah. Okay lah.
Kau cakap mi.
Kau nak
Maggi
point.
goreng Pattaya dia punya portion pun banyak.
So dengannya korang memang selalu akan ada kat store tu, memang korang punya pot lipat ke macam mana?
Pot lipat.
The nearest is myself. I'm staying in Bedok.
Okay.
So Simpang Bedok dekat lah. Every day, not say every day lah. 1 week about 4 or 5 days. Nak consider every day juga.
2 hari je cuti.
I don't go weekend lah. Saturday, Sunday tak pergi pasal too crowded.
Okay.
So from Monday to Friday after every viewing of any presentation, pasal we do it in the evening kan. Habis pukul 9, pukul 10, sometimes pukul 11. Sit down there lah. Minum satu teh, berbual-bual. That's where we met some agents who after work pun boleh jumpa. Discuss idea, share whatever that you think problem solving and all that. So that's a nice place to chill out.
Okay.
Just to add on you be surprised bila kita berbual kita makan kan. Tapi the only idea start pukul 1 onwards.
Pukul 1 onwards.
Macam dah nak rasa nak balik, dah mengantuk. Kalau dah berbual tu terancam tu 1 tu jadi pukul 4.
Ya macam sama dengan
start
kita
lah.
Sama dengan kita kita orang berbual pukul 9 sampai ke 12 tak ada benda. Tiba-tiba pukul 1 ID cakap okay jap guys, aku ada benda nak berbual dulu. So kita orang balik pukul 3.
Tapi lepas tu the next day dia tanya aku, Liz, apa kita discuss asal?
Okay, kita sekarang kita try main satu game ni. Kita nak tengok lah dalam diorang punya team ni siapa yang paling apa.
Siapa yang
paling apa? Game dia macam gitulah. So
Okay.
macam
Siapa yang
example.
paling apa?
Example kita tengok diorang vote siapa. Siapa dalam team korang yang paling kepala angin? Dah start. Silakan.
Kena cepat-cepat tau saya.
Okay.
Actually kan kita should guess then lepas tu dorang point.
Betul.
Okay, kita tengok kita try.
Okay.
Aku dulu aku start dulu. Aku rasa dalam ni semua tengok muka Bob.
Bob.
Sebab yang paling kepala ngeh. Pasal yang selalu pasal yang selalu senyum-senyum tu, dia yang kadang paling banyak masalah. Nak abang cakap dia je.
Betul?
Betul ke yang lain sila jawab?
Betul cakap.
Anda oleh kemenangan yang pertama.
Anda memenangi rumah 5 bilik dengan tak ada. Cuba sharing sikit. Apa experience kepala ngeh. Bob, kau jangan pegang mentu mic. Jangan si orang share dulu. Last baru kau boleh cerita.
Baru boleh defend later.
Let me share with you. Earlier tadi Bob cakap he's from the corporate world. You know how corporate world people work.
Correct.
Everything got to be on time. Kalau dia cakap pukul 9, pukul 9. Cakap pukul 8, pukul 8.
Okay.
That's
We
me lah.
as property agent ada slack sikit.
Ada grace lah.
Okay, we are self-employed.
Correct.
Our own time, own target. So bila kita lambat, especially like WhatsApp ke apa, dia nak jawab itu jam tu jam. Kadang-kadang cakap dengan dia, Bob, aku tak tunggu every day tunggu kau WhatsApp aku dia aku jawab. You got something else dulu. Even kalau jumpa kat luar, dia nak jumpa itu jam juga.
Kau tengok muka dia.
So nak nangis lah. Kita cakap dengan dia, Bob, aku tak tunggu bawa pokok tauge.
Tunggu kau je.
Tunggu kau. Okay. So you got to understand, lama-lama dia faham.
Okay. Alright, Andi macam ada cerita je dengan Bob? Ada sharing ke?
Tak ada cerita.
Tak ada cerita. Sorry. Andi?
Dia balik takut tak ada tayar kan dia.
Dia ada cerita dengan Bob? Tak ada?
Semua takut tau.
Semua macam takut.
Takut. Siap malu siap.
Balik korang tengok macam mana.
Okay Bob, ada apa-apa counter?
defend,
Nak
yeah.
counter
tak?
ke?
His experience.
Okay.
They probably maybe because Bob used to be in the corporate world. Yeah, I managed to see somewhere up there lah.
Okay.
Jadi dah ala bisa dah terbiasa. So macam everything must be done
Terbawa-bawa.
in the best fastest manner supaya outcome can be achieved.
Betul.
Alright.
Betul lah.
Dia ada macam list lah macam gitu.
So as to achieve happiness gitu lah.
Kau asal.
Progress.
Okay, korang ada apa-apa next category? Nak tanya? Siapa yang paling apa?
Okay. Dalam
Okay.
banyak-banyak orang, siapa antara korang yang paling emotional?
Yang paling emotional. Okay, teka. List teka pula. Yang emosi selalu boleh match dengan yang emosi juga.
Dia paling emosi.
Yang kalau korang tak tahu, dia macam sikit-sikit maju, sikit-sikit.
Siapa yang kuat maju lah senang cakap. Kuat maju lah.
Merajuk tak dia?
Okay, kita teka. List teka dulu. Agak-agak.
Lagi.
Hot stuff.
Kau punya muka memang
Macam Bob
memang minta kena.
Tanya kawan-kawan. Bob tak boleh jawab lah.
Betul ke? Bob kuat maju juga. You know, macam dia ajak jumpa, orang tak nak jumpa dia merajuk.
This is what I see Bob
Okay.
ni continuation yang tadi lah.
Tadi dia cakap tak ada apa-apa tau.
Sekarang dia dapat idea tu.
He is he's goal oriented.
Okay.
Dia punya kepala batu ada duduk atas.
Okay.
So kalau dia want something to be done, so he has an expectation.
Okay.
So kalau macam people fall short of the expectation, kan, nanti he will be very unhappy lah. I mean it's quite normal lah.
Yeah.
Because,
Betul.
you know, he has that leadership quality lah. So tapi emotional tu merajuk tidak.
Okay.
Tapi emotional macam, you know, macam
Emotionally driven adalah.
passion macam, you know,
Okay.
itulah that kind of emotion, bukan lembik-lembik ni lah.
Okay. Next category.
Then on the happier side, siapa yang selalu macam cheerleader gitu?
Cheerleader.
Siapa yang macam boleh korang?
Dia tengok mungkin macam tim tengah lemau ke apa, dia yang
dia
kalau dia
kasi
masuk semua
semangat.
buat
Dia macam
Kak Ana yang
Korang
siapa?
teka.
Kak Ana teka sebab Kak Ana.
I rasa Abang handsome kita yang kat ujung.
Andi.
Ya.
Shwandi.
Betul tak?
Siapa yang ni?
Dia masuk macam mascot macam
Macam mana Yeay.
Aku neutral punya orang.
neutral lah.
Macam
Okay.
Macam dia ni tengah macam gini kan. Then
Oh, kau kira
Mediator lah.
Mediator lah. Okay.
Okay.
Siapa yang
get
cheerleader?
everybody in line.
Actually Okay, sorry. Actually, kita forgot to add 2 more tau. Pasal this actually consists of 7.
Okay.
So another one is actually Kak Sharifah. It's actually
Agent Wow.
Abang Helmi punya wife lah.
Mrs. Wow.
Mrs. Wow.
Okay.
And then another one is tadi I mention Hans and Hana kan. So Hana is my wife lah.
Okay.
Dia tak masuk. So the only 5 of us will be in this podcast lah.
Kenapa yang lagi 2 tak masuk tu? Cuba
Kerusi
cerita
tak
sikit.
cukup.
Oh, kerusi tak cukup.
Mau cowok?
Okay, lepas 6 bulan kita cari office person.
Take note lah. Take note.
Kita tulis.
Okay, jadi Kak Anan tadi jadi salah lah cheerleader tu.
Salah lah.
Cheerleader.
Macam mana, okay, since kita dah dekat ni, macam mana korang actually motivate one another untuk do better actually? Pasal macam kalau kita tahu property agent ni, pasal gaji sendiri berapa kau jual, kau sendiri dapat. So how do you guys work in a team and macam segregate korang punya job tu?
Okay, I just share a bit Okay, for us personally, kita punya sales Alhamdulillah. But when we have 7 hits, then it's better lah. So kita form up and do activities. In real estate, activities is very important.
Macam retreat gitu, is it?
Because you are doing sales. Bukan, activities like macam
Belum kerja
prospecting
dah nak
and
ingat
all that.
holiday
Retreat tak semestinya holiday. Kadang you all do activities to bond atau cari idea.
Dah banyak jalan kita punya mentioning of activities is untuk prospecting. What can we do to look for sales? Pasal kalau you don't do anything inside your prospecting, your sales is zero. So that's actually where we actually sat down. Kita do prospecting macam door knocking, we do prospecting macam road shows. We enter and we sponsor road shows, and then we also masuk into podcast example lah. So we actually brainstorm and see what is actually good, and then kita buat sama-sama.
Okay. Since tadi dah cakap pasal retreat lah, apalah, nak tahu jugalah hobi masing-masing punya hobi macam mana. Pasal tadi Agent Wow cakap asyik kerja 4-5 hari.
Mr. Wow terus side eye tau. Dia terus kasih kita side eye.
Jadi hobi tu apa yang kurang sebagai agent rumah? Yang kita tahu agent rumah kerja around the clock.
Betul.
Dengan sampai pagi tadi
Dekat
meeting
Spice.
apa semua kan. Jadi apa yang kurang bikin individually lah.
Kau nampak tak cara dia ambil?
Cara dia ambil,
lepas tu dia ambil.
cara dia ambil macam nak campak tu macam kau.
Okay, jadi boleh tak share sikit hobi masing-masing?
As I mentioned earlier, as a property agent, you are self-employed. So you need to plan when you want to have. You must know how to spend your time at work and how to spend your time with your family.
Okay.
And to reward your family for the numbers of hours you put it into a property, I always tell my children, what mommy said, delayed gratitude? Yes. Delayed gratitude. Like end of the year or maybe 1 year twice, we go for a holiday. It can be in Asia, it can be in Europe. Or last 5 years, 2017, we went to Umrah with the whole family. So this is something that before I joined property, I never expect to bring my 3 other children plus me and my wife to go to Umrah. So I feel something that fulfillment, right? Something that I don't think so I can achieve that I'm doing that. So if you put your target every year where you want to go, what you want to do, same thing. If you want to have, siapa yang tak nak kereta baru kan? So my wife always say, you must have your target every year. If you know next year you want to change a car, you want to go somewhere, you put a target. You achieve it. Then once you fulfill, you get what you want.
Betul. So you're the type yang kira tak ada macam hobi sideline. Kira you have goals.
Macam how you distress.
So holidays basically macam
Duduk kat Spice saja, itu dah punya hobi.
Distress duduk kat Spice, relax, berbual dengan kawan. Sometimes sharing with friend will make me feel better.
So ngete session tu lah kira hobi.
Pernah orang cakap orang cakap kau bodoh kau pergi ajar orang tu cakap bodoh. Ada orang dekat sini juga. Dia cakap kau bodoh, kau pergi ajar orang. Dia cakap for me this is ilmu.
Dia dah menurut.
Semua tengok aku.
Padahal dulu bila dia nak start, dia minta dorang knowledge tau. Lepas tu bila orang share dia cakap orang tu bodoh.
But honestly guys, knowing him for many years. In fact, bila I bring this to when I just started, I was new. So bila I remember that time kita duduk kat kedai kopi. So I was new lah. So aku tengah duduk tengok all this lau chiao kan. So bila dah habis 1-2 pagi tu, so I wanted to pay for my drink and food lah. So he and the wife say, "Never mind Hans, it's okay. This one is on us." You know, memang kita belanja. So imagine, memang they are very known to be very murah hati, generous. So not only in terms of belanja kawan-kawan makan, tapi he sedekahkan ilmu tu.
Kadang-kadang dia belanja kereta,
dia belanja
rumah.
Tunggu bro. Kita doakan dia je. Kita doakan dia je.
Siapa pun pergi umrah?
InsyaAllah.
Amin.
This is something that is not impossible. InsyaAllah.
Rumah, kalau tak ada rumah bilang Abang Elvi ada. Tak ada kereta bilang.
Untuk masyarakat,
Demi masyarakat.
Hobi dia tu.
Okay Hans, since kau dah berbual, apa kau punya hobi Hans?
Aku punya hobi? Actually hobi yang paling banyak Bob lah.
Bob lagi.
Bob lagi.
Dia punya hobi kalau buka kertas dia jatuh sampai lantai.
Hobi dia. Tu sebab kita save dia for the last.
Okay.
Kita mention about replying messages. So dalam kita punya WhatsApp group, kalau hari tu dia reply immediately, that means he's in Singapore. Kalau dia tak reply, that means he's away.
Okay.
Dia away can be 2-3 days.
Okay.
Dia punya favourite is overseas deep sea fishing.
Okay.
Dengan main golf.
Deep sea fishing dengan golf.
Pergi overseas main golf.
Dia tak ada delete ni lah. Dia on the spot.
Immediate
On the spot. Tahu hilang aja. Kadang-kadang dia bilang, kadang-kadang tak cakap. Tahu hilang aja.
Macam ID lah. Tapi dia tinggal tidur. Macam tadi.
Itu hobi aku.
Macam tadi.
Sorry, back to your question tadi. Okay, this is the main hobby I think for me lah. For me and my wife, we actually work hard for our family. So when it comes to you cakap hobby ni, is kita kalau boleh nak happy with the family lah. So most of the times we will go for holidays. Macam kita ada team lah, macam let's say we want to go for budak-budak main snow. So we go Hokkaido. Example lah. Or let's say for example you don't want to see the natural beauty of Australia, we go to let's say certain parts of Australia. So we work hard. And then our hobby is to travel, to see the world lah, and then basically with the family lah. I think that's the reason why we work hard in the first place.
Right. Berat ni hobi dia. Anak aku pun ada feeling juga nak bawa anak aku that time. Kira experience lah snow. Snow City je jap. Okey lah tu, bersyukur lah dia.
Bro, dulu gua pun bawa pergi Snow City bro.
Okey, mana aku nak kena jadi ejen ni. Baru boleh rasa snow Hokkaido.
Hokkaido, yes.
Okay, yourself bro, apa hobi kau actually kan? Aku dah tadi tengok muka dia, kau tahu aku macam siapa tak? Aku rasa dia punya hobi rapping. Muka dia kena macam Max Junior. Kau tengok dari tadi.
Tadi dia cakap apa? Kalau aku buat something, kau nak kena percaya, tengok badan.
Nasib baik
Rock
tau.
climbing.
Nasib baik dia cakap dia cakap hobi macam Michelin.
Tak salah dia macam Max Junior. Mungkin rapping ke?
Adik-beradik sesat.
Rapping tak ah.
Tak.
Aku music pun hancur je. More my main hobby tengok bola.
Tengok bola.
Tengok bola.
Team apa?
So from the start all the way, even when I met my wife last time we dating kan. Okay, just to share. Cakap bola pukul 7.30. Okay, for example bola 7.30. Kita jumpa pukul 1. Nyari pukul 7 ada bola automatic meaning pukul 5 dah balik
macam gitu
so meaning is
dah kronik.
I like watching football because that 2 hours away from everything stress, then watch that football. Lagi macam recently kan, macam pukul 2 pagi pergi tolong kan pasal menu menang
Dah tahu lah menu lah.
Sekian, terima kasih pada Sebab
Tempat
Jadi kalau on the day yang kita recording, kita tengok dia tak ada, malam ada match.
Tapi are you the person yang macam kau tahu bila tengah kalah habis mengamuk?
No, I mean be passionate, tapi tak sampai macam maki-maki members semua tak.
Oh tak.
Dia ada macam yang ada macam terbawa-bawa dapat Facebook pun macam
maki-maki and all that.
This question kau nak kena tanya anak aku.
Ha.
Better.
Okay, sila tanya dia.
Dia minta permission dulu. TV yang mana yang aku yang nak pecah?
Ada library too big.
Ya, memang dulu my father is crazy Man U fan.
Okay.
So like macam
Man
kita
U fan macam gitu
Memang.
ni semua tak ni.
Macam dia manager je.
Tak.
Arsenal.
Ya, so macam like kalau nak tanya question kan, kalau tengah match please jangan tanya.
Oh, tak boleh tanya.
Pasal kena marah confirm. Tapi sekarang dah okey lah. Dah okey.
Sekarang dia
Better.
percaya.
Kita tak subscribe. So
Pandai. So berapa TV dah pecah?
tak pernah.
Alhamdulillah.
Kaki je bengkak. Kaki je bengkak.
Tile banyak pecah. Tile
Tiles pecah.
Pam.
Okay, what's your hobby then?
my hobby is pergi konsert.
I saw you going to concert. It's a hobby.
Sai.
Okay, backstory. Me and Saiful had this conversation just now. He was asking like, what kind of hobby would you do if money was an issue? Aku cakap pergi concert. Dia cakap bukan hobby.
Yeah, and then I came
kau
in and I
jawab
said it's a
kat
hobby.
Yeah, like I'm thinking, like, isn't hobby something that you have to do?
Yelah, concert you have to go concert.
Do something that you like lah.
Sama macam tadi dia tengok bola apa, dia tak main bola. Saya tak main bola.
Main. Dia dulu main. Dia main bola.
Kau tak tahu.
Dia main bola ni.
Kenapa lah?
Nanti aku main.
Kau nak tengok dia timbang tak sekarang?
Dulu main.
Okay, you like going to concerts lah.
Yes,
What
going
kind
to
of concerts or any concerts?
Any fans?
I listen more to English songs.
Taylor Swift
Taylor Swift pergi tak?
All 7 days.
Tak lah, kita 2 saja.
7 hari.
She came for
Macam
6
kenduri.
days, I
Yeah.
went for 2. Yang ada 4 kita duduk kat luar.
Dua kat luar
kira
pun
kena
tapi kat situ juga.
Super vibe.
Masya Allah.
Dia macam exchange
You're a mega fan lah kira.
places.
What
Sampai
concert?
budak-budak sekarang ni. Budak-budak sekarang ni.
Siapa yang pergi Coldplay concert?
Serius lah.
Bapak dia
tumpahkan nasi
Betul. Coldplay berapa hari?
Yeah,
Saya
kita
lagi
kita
duduk
as
kat
a
luar.
family lah kita pergi. So my 3 sisters and my father kita pergi together.
So memang minat bahasa konsert-konsertnya vibes lah. Okay.
Alright. Nice.
Alright.
Okay, the best for the last.
Ini best for the last ni.
Sebenarnya buat tak ada hobi.
Tak
Nak pendekkan sini. Dah habisan.
Hobi paling mahal sekali buat lah.
Hobi paling mahal lah. Okay, Bob, cuba kita dengar kau punya hobi ada 2.
Okay. Bob ceritakan sikit. Bob daripada muda, Bob suka naik motor.
Ni motor.
My hobby, my very first hobby was motorcycling.
Okay.
So Bob naik motor daripada Singapore. Bob pernah sampai border of China.
Naik motor.
Naik motor.
Motor apa tu that time?
At that point was Africa Twin.
African Twin.
Yeah. So kalau nak cakap dalam sejarah hidup Bob, Bob pernah bawa 17 motor.
Oh,
17. Daripada skuter ke auto skuter ke touring, sport touring, you name it lah.
Okay.
Ini ada satu yang Bob pernah bawa.
Alright.
Sampai satu waktu tu Bob ada motor, ada kereta. I ask my wife, do you want to drive? Dia tak nak. Pasal dia kata naik motor, naik kereta pergi kerja boring.
Okay.
Traffic jam and all that. Rather rest in the train. So end up Bob jual kereta, Bob simpan motor.
Okay.
Sampai tak nak. So after multiple injuries, main motor. Macam-macam lah. Tulang tu patah, tulang ni patah, tulang tu bengkok dan. So then I tell myself slow down. Jangan main motor sangat.
Okay.
Lepas tu Bob suka badminton.
Badminton.
Just
You didn't know that?
Kompetitif lagi.
Kompetitif lagi.
Dia tak boleh
Kau dah lawan Lee Chong Wei lah.
Lee Chong Wei dulu jiran. Tak sampai national level lah, but within
Bawah blok punya.
Ada clusters lah. Ada clusters gitulah.
ada clusters within they call it within zones lah.
Zones,
So,
yeah.
ada ada tournaments, and I'm a regular face around there.
Okay.
Lepas tu asyik lutut injury. Pasal main badminton, a lot of knee injury.
Okay.
Knee and ankle is very prone.
Pasal dia balance kan?
Bukan, pasal dia banyak jerk.
Jerk.
Jerk. So sudden jerk. This is sportsman wear and tear lah. So ankle, knee becomes a problem kan.
Okay.
So I stop. I also like concurrently while I was biking, I also love fishing.
Kau dah kira belum berapa banyak?
Total dah 3 ni.
Sabar.
Receipt tu kan.
Lepas tu shoulder injury.
Fishing best. You get to enjoy surprises from the sea. And at the same time,
ada duyung.
give you a peace of mind lah. Kalau macam kita macam dulu bawa kerja
Okay.
Bob kerja tak ada pagi tak ada malam. Bob kalau keluar pagi sebelum matahari betul-betul naik 6 ke 7 Bob dah sampai office. Bob balik matahari dah hilang pun.
Okay.
So Bob dulu tengok anak-anak Bob panjang. Dia tak tengok dia tinggi. So then I realised okay, I want to do something to get away from work.
Okay.
So I literally get away. Macam 4 hari kat tengah laut, 5 hari kat tengah laut. Betul-betul tak ada network punya. Isolation lah kat tengah laut.
Kau selalu pergi ada members ke kau berseorang?
Naik boat. Kita naik ramai-ramai.
Oh, ramai-ramai.
10 orang. Kita pergi lah mancing. So you literally got no connection. So then you peace. Dulu buat 1 tahun 3-4 kali lah rajin mancing.
3-4 kali. 1 kali pergi basuh 3-4 hari.
Kat mana? Where do you go?
Ada apa spot paling best?
Ya, paling
around Malaysia, around Indonesia.
Oh, bukan Singapore.
Singapore.
Sekarang dia ilmu dah boleh berbuang ikan.
dia seru je dia datang kan.
Ikan ni.
Tapi fun. Kalau tanya Bob, among all hobbies fishing nampak macam orang cakap tak ada sabaran, tak boleh fishing kan. But that's not all lah.
Tu yang aku nak tanya kau sebenarnya. Dari tadi kita dengar kau yang kira kes macam kau dengan aku kira macam sama tu. Tak sabar betul. That time juga nak kena dapat. Tapi fishing boh. Ni benda orang yang tak sabar tak boleh bikin ni tau.
Not only patient. So you must learn the law of attraction.
Oh law of
attraction. So
betul lah tadi cakap dah boleh berbual ikan.
So you need to understand. Okay, kalau aku nak tangkap ikan ni, apa ikan ni dia habitat, apa yang umpan ada kat
umpan dia, ya.
Okay.
Jadi bila example kita pergi Gelang contoh, Gelang Serai. Kita tahu mi rebus, mi siam merata, betul? Suddenly kita bila nak makan mi rebus, mi siam, kita pergi Chinatown. Macam mana nak jumpa mi rebus, mi siam?
Betul.
So kita nak kena kasih Hainanese chicken rice kat sana. Baru dia makan, betul lah?
Tadi law kan. Lepas tu second language.
Kalau kau nak lagi satu example, dia macam sama tempat juga.
Sama tempat.
Gelang juga.
Gelang juga.
Dia macam kalau kau nak yang Korea, kau kena pakai macam abang-abang K-pop.
Betul.
Baru
kau in China yo macam gitu.
China yo. Kalau kau rasa nak yang Thai, kau kena jadi macam Ong Bak, Tony Jaa.
Macam mana?
Pakai seluar je. Seluar atas pusat.
Muka macam boleh berbual ke benda-benda gini?
Ya Allah.
Aduh, okay. Balik kepada cerita.
Kalau perempuan ni tak habis
Jadi lepas
sekarang Bob cuma ada 2 hobi je.
Okay.
Bob suka main Bob suka fishing. Bob suka golfing.
Golf pun kira hobi yang ni tunggu ni je lah, wear and tear shoulder pula.
Okay.
Atau bag, selalu pun ada bag kan.
Actually golfing Bob dulu ingat golf ni game orang tu.
Okay.
Bob memang daripada dulu, since in my corporate role, I was introduced to golf because I need to talk to people.
Okay.
So golfing becomes a social game.
Networking
Bila Bob jadi agent, I realised the game itself is not just about hitting balls. Serious. It's a lot more mental than hitting balls.
Okay.
Mental is your biggest challenge when you want to play golf, because you don't compete with anybody. You compete with your own ability. Itu yang challenging.
Kau try Adi.
Betul lah.
Kau PM tepi, nanti dia ajar kau macam mana.
Bukan macam gitu.
Jadi dia dah level Lee Chong Wei tadi. Ni dah Tiger Wood pun dia. Semua
Sportsman
dia. Apa yang kau tengok aku macam gitu?
Kau try ni.
Okay. So I think it's fun, kita dapat berbual dengan korang macam gini. Like
A
it's on a
different
whole
side.
different level.
Yes.
Because the last yang kita berbual pun, I think it was more to how we can actually work together and all that. And I think it's a different vibe. Pasal kita selalu nampak korang dekat events. So nak tanya pasal since events ni, kenapa actually pasal kita tak nampak ramai tau ejen rumah yang buat events ni starting dululah. Recently memang dah start ramai. So you guys were the ones yang selalu ada and almost every event. Actually kenapa korang itu buat macam tu? Is it ada kena-mena dengan kau punya suka berbual ni?
Kita upsell diri kita sikit We are even interviewed by Berita Harian tau. Kenapa kita choose to go down to events?
Okay.
I think
Half page.
maybe Hans nak sambung kan?
Half page
Yeah.
Dia pass the beat.
Dia upsell. Lepas kita macam dah upsell. Dia macam okay.
Actually korang lupa nak tanya Bob tau. Dia punya level peringkat dia tangkap ikan apa level?
Itu nanti kita simpan.
Korang lupa.
Itu kita simpan nanti.
Pasal dia tangkap ikan, bukan bawa balik masak. Setakat tangkap, ambil gambar, cium mulut, letak balik. Lepas balik.
Oh, dia lepas
punya cium mulut tu important lah.
Okay, kita simpan untuk nanti talk set lain.
Okay, about Berita Harian ni, like what your question is, we are actually interviewed by Berita Harian. It's a half page with regards to how come we are at the roadshow, macam let's say for example Celeb Fest, Twilight. So dorang tanyalah why we are actually doing all this lah. So we actually explain to them to say that we are coming down to help the members of public, because sometimes dorang don't know who to ask. Nak tanya members kat kedai kopi tak ada lesen. Nak tanya kawan tak ada lesen. Semua info lain-lain kan.
Betul.
So when we come down, what we do is whoever yang ada questions with regards to their property matters, whoever have problems with regards to their property matters and all that, then we are actually there to actually advise them on the spot. No payment needed and all that. Our intention is just to assist. Tapi at any point in time, kalau they need the professional services of estate agents, they can actually engage us. Yes.
Okay, I add a bit.
Okay.
I think it's also about macam connecting with the masyarakat, because during COVID kan, everybody was on social media. And it was like, it's too much on social media. So not just social media, kita pun nak meet people on the ground, nak see people face to face, go
Human
back
touch
to the human touch connection lah. So make sure that even klien-klien lama pun come to visit us at the booth. So macam kita ambil gambar and all that. It's like it shows that we are not just online, offline pun kita here juga.
Okay.
And lastly, with regards to let's say for example Ace Realtors, from these panelists, kita pasal sudah masuk business mah. Okay, kita ni some of us are actually in RIA, Warna, featured online, and I was interviewed in Detik, then some of us are in Berita Harian. So these are some of the punya places that we are actually want to.
Senang cakap, bukan kaleng-kaleng
Macam Berita Harian, orang ada minister punya let's say forum, then they need to invite property agents kan, listen to what is on the ground.
Okay.
So we are also invited to sit down with ministers, giving them opinion, what is the problem on the ground, what is the solution.
Kasih
that we
feedback
can
and all
do.
that lah.
Correct, yeah. So that is what we do lah. This is how we contribute to the community lah. Masyarakat jangan lupa.
Untuk masyarakat demi masyarakat. Okay guys. Actually kalau korang if you from aku punya opinion lah, you know there are so many agents dekat Singapore ni. Okay, baik yang apa bangsa sekalipun. Berapa agent right now?
35,000.
35,000. So I know some people bila korang dengar diorang punya cerita ni tadi ni, especially part yang interview by Berita Harian apa jenis pun, as much as I know there are some people yang akan cakap, alah siapa yang tengok ni lagi, siapa yang dengar radio lagi and all that, you know, orang akan cakap macam, oh, some people might think they are irrelevant, but look at it this way, kalau dah sampai berita harian ataupun berita-berita like this legit kind of
Correct.
news
Platform.
to want to interview kawan-kawan kita daripada Ace Realtors ni, maknanya there is something in them yang lain ejen tak dapat mungkin.
Betul.
So that's why dia cakap bukan sembarang-sembarang. And also I think whatever that you guys korang punya main intention untuk do the booth thingy memang it's a fantastic idea. One of the reason also because bila aku nak start beli rumah tu, one of aku ni main worry was aku tak tahu nak approach siapa. You know, kita ada banyak sangat soalan, kita tak tahu nak who to approach tu. Kita tengok online video pasal agent banyak sangat. You don't know who to choose. And the worst part is bila dalam video semua nampak baik. Semua nampak macam I will do everything for you. Don't worry, you relax apa gitu. I've met a few tried to enquire apa semua, ada yang tak layan, ada yang reply sepatah-sepatah. So the touch wasn't there. So something yang apa tadi macam tadi Umairah cakap, when the human touch is there, is important because kau akan finally get the connection. So you know who you're speaking to, you know who's gonna serve you. Handsome, gelap, terang, banyak cincong. Pasal ada je yang banyak cincong juga. So kita tapi kita simpan tu untuk episod lagi satu. Tapi walau macam mana pun, Aidil nak cakap thank you so much guys. Thank you so much for coming on board and for joining the Sembang Panas team. Kita akan we finally reach the end of ini punya podcast, but don't worry, kita ada banyak lagi story-story yang kita nak share, yang kita nak korek daripada kawan-kawan kita. Any final words for the first episode ni? Ada tak?
Kita kasih Abang Long.
Abang Long
Abang Long nak makan spice tu.
Dia spice dah memanggil.
Dah lapar.
Mungkin dia dah cakap wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah.
Itu dia punya tagline.
I just say a bit
Okay,
on behalf of Ace Realtors, we are actually excited to come on board because we hope that we can collaborate and at the same time we can also assist Sembang Panas punya subscribers
Listeners.
followers.
Yeah.
So from then on, hopefully inshallah it's a win-win situation for everybody lah. Anyway, thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
Anything, Andy?
Just to say thank you guys for being on board with us also. At the same time, we also want to grow together with you all also.
Yes.
So hopefully that the things will go further. So we just don't look at this is a one-time kind of punishment. We look at long term where we will grow and yourself also.
InsyaAllah, yes.
InsyaAllah.
And may all the the rezeki will go to all of us, insyaAllah.
Amin. Okay lah guys, jadi kita dah sampai ke penghujung podcast kita untuk kali ni. Guys, untuk semua yang mendengar ni, kalau seandainya korang ada apa-apa soalan tentang jual beli rumah ke apa ke, kalau korang tak nak contact diorang directly pun jangan risau, korang just drop us the questions dan kita akan tanya diorang on the spot during kita punya product talks dengan diorang. Apa-apa soalan sekalipun, jangan worry, there are no questions that is stupid, orang cakap. So jangan lupa guys, podcast kita kali ni dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh tim ejen Hartanah Ace Realtors SG, untuk masyarakat demi masyarakat.
Jangan lupa untuk follow rakan-rakan kami di Instagram dan juga TikTok acerealtors.sg.
Jadi kalau korang nak jual rumah ke, beli rumah ke, tak payah pening-pening kepala, hubungi saja ejen-ejen yang bertauliah dari Ace Realtors SG.
Korang juga boleh terus hubungi mereka di talian 8877-9923 8877-9923.
Dan kita akan jumpa korang di episod seterusnya Sembang Panas.
Betul, tak ada soro-soro, ini podcast cakap betul. Tak ada soro-soro, ini podcast cakap betul. Tak ada soro-soro, ini podcast cakap betul. Tak ada soro-soro, siapa-siapa boleh go, semua kita undang. Siapa berani masuk, jangan sebat temberang. Alkisah bikin panas macam goreng pisang, itu sudah terang. Panggil semua geng yang minat untuk jom masuk ke langgang. Jom masuk studio, dan berapa banyak idol kita kasih sampai viral. Alkisah dapat title, ini Sembang Panas. It's not for the weak, ini Sembang Panas. Real love on the mix, boom. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas.